a higher level than others? Finding better weapons than others? So what is that supposed to prove? I mean, what's the point of defeating your opponent just to show off your power?
Well, it's only natural for players to want to be strong in an RPG, right?
Yeah, but Haseo, there's no goal in that. Personally, I think it's also really important for us to slow down and stop. And to enjoy things like flowers blooming around your ankles. Nice things like meeting all sorts of new people.
Those are also good.
Slow down? Stop and to enjoy? It's impossible! I can't take this anymore! What are you, an idiot?
Well, there you go. Unfriended.
All of this! All of this! All of this! Is nothing more than a bunch of computer data! It's just a bunch of fake stuff made by slapping textures on top of polygons! How the hell do you find any part of this made-up world beautiful?
Haseo!
There's only one thing that's real about this world, and that's us, the players! Getting stronger and defeating your opponent. Those are the ways that all of us keep connected. That's the way this game is played! What's wrong with that, huh? Answer me! Tell me, what's wrong with that?
This date's over.
Yep.
Leave.
Huh?
Damn, you're so irritating! Don't show your face again! Damn it! Don't go telling me crap like slow down with Shino's face.
Okay, well, first of all, she didn't know Shino. Or at least that's the impression I'm getting. She doesn't really know Shino. So, can't really blame that. But, yeah, that was a touch harsh.
Yeah.
Because anybody can play the game however they want.
Player for the arena. Might as well go back to Kennard's at home and report.
That's the kiosk, I need to say.
Okay, and actually, we're running out of time. So,
Okay.
is there little things that we can get done really quick, or do we just need to call it?
Maybe we can
I mean,
just...
I don't want to end on something as awkward as that, but...
Yeah. I think we can at least finish on going to the at-home and...
Let's do that. Like, ending this recording session on that awkward moment doesn't sit well with me.
Because I think after this, I'll need to do a little grinding, and also it'll be time to kind of get my rank up in the arena.
The downside is like, they're both... Here's the thing. Both philosophies are right. You can strive to be the most powerful person on the server. That's fine. Mm-hmm. That's actually a good goal. You want to know what another good goal is? To sit back and enjoy the world that's been created.
Sorry. The third person for the arena just didn't work out.
No surprise, clerics are in great demand with the next tournament so close.
We really need another member?
Oh!
What is it?
Let's recruit one in the forums.
There you go.
I would never, ever propose that idea to anybody in an MMO.
Thanks.
Never.
Well, you're pretty much right, because it's going to backfire on us. Never mind, it won't be quite grinding time, because we're going to have a little more story after this, but yeah, we'll call it here after.
I would never, ever propose going to the forums for anything. Forums, like I'm saying, some forums are good, don't get me wrong, but most forums are cesspools, all right?
I can imagine.
Oh, jeez. And like games forums, oh, they're worse.
You've got one unread mail.
I've had to go to the WoW forums maybe once or twice in all of my playtime.
Yeah.
And I regretted it every single time. I really did. All right, let's check the mail.
Member wanted.
Put a post about teaming up for the arena and the world's official forum. The post is invitation to clerics. Take a look at it. 5 seconds later, I took the thread down. I got so much hate. Okay, so community forum.
Oh, the world. Where can I get an ohm shell and skill? Anyone opening chests? Red mark. I miss R1. Let's see. Actually, it's probably in the other forum. It's confusing. There's 2 forums.
Yeah. Oh, there's a forum in the game. Yeah, that's true. Oh. This is actually causing me pain, and this is not even a legit forum.
Invitation to clerics.
We're looking for a cleric to join us on the tournament at the Demon Palace. Our party consists of an adept rogue, dual swords, and a blade brandier. Here's a message from our leader, Haseo. Hello, I'm Haseo, and I'm a rogue. I'm looking for a cleric to join me in the arena. Our party's goal is to have fun and be happy. This was not written by Haseo. We're hoping to create a party that's thoughtful and considerate. We don't care if you're a guy or a girl. Probably do.
Well,
Hope to
really
hear from our
check,
next hard-working party members soon.
I'd never say anything like this.
Yes, you wouldn't.
I'd rather die than use emoticons like that.
Yep.
Syllabus.
That no-good son of a bitch.
Okay, that was a better way to end things on that.
Definitely.
All right, so
Real quick, got some more mail.
yeah, let's take care of that. Response. Wow, that was instant.
We got a response to our post. Go check it out. We can do that next time, though.
And
Because that's
we immediately got kicked out of the forum thread for being as noobish as we sounded. All right, so let's just go ahead and call it then.
Okay.
With that being said, so next time when we come back, we will find our third party member for the arena, and we will take the fight to Elk, or I'm sorry,
to Master N.
What is it? Entrance?
Entrance.
We'll take the fight to Entrance and learn how to summon our avatar in .hack GU recoded.
There's an important update on the official forum. Let's check it out.
We have to check the forum.
Yes, plot.
Trolls in the forum.
Because plot dictates.
Oh, okay.
Invitation to clerics from Syllabus. And we got a response from Sakura. I wouldn't mind joining you in the arena. I'll be near the beast statue at Delta, gallant seasoned drunkard. Please come as soon as you can. Oh, please come by yourself. I'll be waiting for you.
This had better not be a joke. But I wonder what's up with the come alone part. Anyway, I guess I'd better go meet up with this person first. The place is the beast statue located at Delta Gallant Season's Drunkard.
Yeah, I'm a little curious about the come alone part too.
I think somebody just wants our digits.
Or just the D. I mean, it's entirely possible that they just want the D. Welcome back to MartAnimE, everybody.
I have got to hurry on over to the beast statue at Delta.
Yeah, we heard you the
We
first
got
time.
it.
We heard you the first time.
It's okay, Sasuke. I mean, Haseo.
Or Peter Parker.
Or Peter. No. Different character. I'm just saying, there are points when he acts about as ornery as Sasuke. So that's why I make that joke. But hey, at least he's not a deadbeat dad, right?
I guess so.
Haseo!
Wait, I thought you were... No, we were mad at her at the date, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we yelled at her. And we were just like, wow, dick move.
Head for the beast statue.
So hopefully we can solo this.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is... We're like 11. This is like a level 5 dungeon.
So basically what could possibly be happening is this mysterious Sakura is like up in the rafters and she's timing us.
Possibly. She's really a ninja.
She is ninja.
Ninja arts. She's marvelous.
Or she's Sakura from Street Fighter, and she's just looking for another lead on Ryu.
I am failing at any attempt of surprise attacks.
Yes, you kind of are.
Not my fault, they always spot me.
You need Atoli here, and then Atoli will just basically sit there and go, oh, aren't you all so precious? And they'll just all go to her.
Good point. Slow!
So welcome back to Dot Hack GU Last Recode.
Well, specifically Volume 1.
Volume 1,
on
Rebirth.
Rebirth. As played on
Try
Last
to say that 3
Recode.
times fast.
It's all confusing because it's part of a compilation called Last
Yes.
Recode. But
And I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of the way. No, I haven't watched any of the Dot Hack GU or Dot Hack Root stuff yet.
yeah.
Mainly because, if people remember from previous streams, or I'm really having a difficult time trying to differentiate between the two now. In previous episodes, I have unsubscribed to Funimation. I'm fed up with their app not working, etc., etc. But thankfully, they do still have that deal going with Hulu, and Hulu's app works just fine. So I didn't know that initially. I had to go and do a quick search just to make sure that Dot Hack Roots was one of the things that came over from the Funimation partnership.
Oh. Yeah, I
Thankfully it did.
could have also given you my DVDs if you wanted.
Yeah, but then I'd take like 6 months to a year because, you know, I have that track record of behavior there.
Yeah.
No, either or. I was able to track down Roots on Hulu, so thankfully I can just start watching it. But I haven't been able to just yet, just because the last couple of weeks we've had a really, really busy bout of things like Avengers Endgame. Then, without giving too many details, my mom is moving into assisted living. So it's kind of complicated.
Yeah.
Thankfully, though, things are starting to even out, especially for summer. So I should be able to get through Roots at some point, but, I mean, we've got time, people.
Oh, you've got
really do.
plenty of time.
We got plenty of time, because as we've made clear, and we'll make it again clear, unlike the last Dot Hack playthrough we did, where we played a game in between,
Yeah.
given the RPGs that we have, their sheer length, we're gonna nuke through GU. We're gonna nuke through it, because we're basically moving from, 3 to 4 20-hour games each. If we put games in between, we'd have nothing but 50-hour games at minimum.
Yeah, that's true.
So we might as well just do this. You know, like just go through all of Dot Hack and get it out there. But wait, what will Drak play, or what will Alex play on RPGs? Well, we fixed that too. It's almost like we thought about that and we figured it out.
Yeah.
So no worries there. Well, I mean, aside from worrying about not having games in between Dot Hack. If you're a non-Dot Hack fan, then don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how the way it works. But we do have a big one right after this, though, so don't worry too much. Ow! That was a bit much, Haseo. Now don't let them fire their laser. You've all learned this in the past. If you let a wild kettle fire their laser, you're going to regret it. Ow! It could be worse. It could be like those. What was the one that gave us a lot of trouble in the Dot Hack games? The ones that would heal themselves.
Oh, yeah, like the Moo Guardians and that.
Yeah, the Moo Guardians. At least they're not that.
Them and the Mimics, they're the worst.
This'll be quick.
This'll be quick.
Here we go. I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to be quiet. I'm catching up on stuff. I'm catching up on news and whatnot. Because I'm trying to find things to talk about other than Pro Jared, because everybody on the internet's talking about Pro Jared.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. this weekend, yet another high-profile figure
YouTuber, gaming YouTuber.
falls from fame.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
This'll be quick.
I'm just curious, like, what was your take on when you first found out about Pro Jerry? Because you weren't. I'm not saying you weren't a fan, but you weren't watching it.
I actually wouldn't call myself a fan anyway. Period.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I mean, like, your connection would be what? Game Grumps when he came in and did like Grumpcade.
Yeah, but I've watched some of Pro Jared's shows, and I will say I was subscribed to him for a while, but I dropped off because I started to dislike his content. But okay, when I heard about it, I was like, oh, what I heard just about the cheating at first.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's a scummy thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, come on. But I kind of figured, whatever, it's... And not to downplay, because it's, again, that is a scummy thing to do.
No, absolutely.
But it's sort of like, it's like a lot of the Hollywood adultery affair scandals. It's like dumb, a little bit salacious, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't want to get into the gossip rag side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Then I heard about some of the other shit going down, and I'm like, holy shit, that's more surprising.
Yeah. Well, and see, for me, I actually watched this shit happen as it was happening. So like I was watching a live stream just kind of winding down for the night, and the chat that I was watching was like, dude, you guys gotta check out Pro Jared. You gotta check out Pro Jared. I'm like, what the crap is happening? And I saw the official statement. I'm like, oh well, that's really sad. You know, you never want to hear about people getting divorced.
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, well that sucks. And then I saw later in the chat, she's like, no guys, you need to see his wife. His wife is like letting loose on him. And I'm like, oh, well, divorces will do that, but okay, I'll go check it out. And that's what I saw, like Heidi's huge thread of tweets explaining the situation, and I'm like, dude, this is getting effed up. And what's making it even worse is like she is screaming, I have evidence, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she does? And literally an hour later was when the 4chan 8chan pics started leaking.
Oh wow.
And so I'm like, oh my gosh, she does have evidence.
Yeah.
And that was freaky. And then the other thing that really bugged me, and still bugs me to this day, it really makes me feel bad, is when she did her initial tweet saying, like, he's cheating on me with this person.
Yeah.
I'm like, Holly, I think I know this person. And I was trying to figure out, like, who it was. And then as soon as I figured out who it was, which is AKA, if you don't know, it's Commander Holly, formerly Ross of the Game Grumps' wife.
Yeah.
I was like, what? They divorced? And I actually tracked down their divorce thread. And I don't know. Have you seen Ross's answer to that?
I think I saw something, like, you just said, you know, this doesn't concern me anymore.
No. Like, their reason for divorcing?
Oh, no, I actually didn't know.
So
no
their
idea
reason
they
for
were
divorcing is pretty lame, if you consider it. Like, because I know that some marriages can end on superficial issues like this, but basically the reasoning is that they divorced because Holly wanted to move Ross further, like, into the Midwest.
Yeah.
And Ross liked living in LA.
Right.
And so that was the only reason he ever gave. But apparently, because I don't really watch the Grumps live streams, if he came on, he'd be drinking. And he'd be depressed.
Oh.
And so it's like, wow, that's... So, I mean, look, divorce can depress you.
Yeah.
Divorce can F up with you, but the chronic drinking is obviously, like, one of those bigger flags. And now I just feel bad for Ross. Because now I'm kind of wondering, especially since, according to Heidi, like, some of this history goes back to when they made their announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they may have been seeing each other and Ross found out first. But it's okay because, you know, I feel bad for Ross. He got his comeuppance, though.
Yeah.